All I want to get out of this is the fact that we have a higher percent chance, than I think anyone watching this video would have given us going into the video. So ESPN gives us a 23.8% chance to beat the Detroit Lions. Right now, I would probably say I'd give us a 5% chance. In all honesty, listen, I'm Mr. Delusional. I'll throw out some random stuff that I feel, and I'll say some crazy stuff that you might not agree with. But even me, being me, it's hard to fathom anything above 5%. 23.8 is kind of crazy. Now, again, at the end of the day, coming away from this game, there's a couple things I want, okay? Number one, I just want to be able to score points. If we can score points and move the ball against the Lions defense in any capacity, number one, it won't be the most boring game of all time like it was last week. But number two, it does give you some type of confidence that maybe against the bad teams like the Patriots and the Jets and the Bears, you're going to be able to at least compete with those teams and potentially win those games, right? If you can do it this week, maybe somehow, some way, devil magic happened and Zach Taylor was able to get Jake Browning on some level that he could actually do something. Second thing I want to take away from this game, I kind of want to see Mitchell Tinsley as the punt returner, because Chuck Sizzle is not going to play this game most likely. He's right now questionable, but he hasn't practiced all week, so he's probably not going to play. With him being out, Mitchell Tinsley becomes our punt returner. And that interests me a lot because, don't get me wrong, Chuck Sizzle's great, and he's had some great punt returns in the history of the Bengals so far, and he's looked good. I don't want to, take that away from him. But at the same time, Chuck Sizzle as of late, man, he's been like return the ball 30 yards and then that's it. Well, not 30 yards, man. He's like returned the ball like 5 or 6 yards and that's it. He'll have a couple of bust away runs and stuff like that, but other than that, I mean, the guy will have like a 3 or 4 yard return and then it's like, okay, whatever. So I'd like to see Mitchell Tinsley get that, potential job, see how he does. And number 3, I'd like to see us eventually trade. It's not about the game. Trade Cam Taylor-Britt to the Colts and maybe get like a 4th round. Nah, we wouldn't get a 4th. Maybe get like a 6th round pick for him. So maybe Cam Taylor-Britt has himself a game and he looks amazing and he just looks unstoppable. And then we just unload him, when his stock is the highest. We then go ahead and say, okay, we're going to trade you to the Colts for like a 4th round pick because you're going to go out there and have a fantastic game. That's really my 3 kind of, I don't say takeaways, but my 3 concepts in this game. It's going to be a difficult game, man. It really is. And it's hard to go in this game and think anything otherwise. So starting off the week, okay, we open this week up as minus 8 points. We're now at minus 8.5. And when I say, we were plus 8 points. Now we're plus 8.5, which is kind of crazy because it does say here that, so ESPN Sportsbook started at 8.5 and now it's at 9.5. But other sportsbooks started the week at 8 and now is 9.5. And some sportsbooks are having it at minus 10 for the Lions, which means in order for the Lions to cover the spread, they have to win by more than 10 points, which is a lot, but it's actually not the most point spread of any game out there. I think the Bills-Saints had like a 13, 14 point spread, and we had other ones that have been crazy spreads too. So Vegas is saying that this is not going to be as crazy as someone might think. Like, again, like, if you're thinking going into this game where some people are thinking it's going to be like 63-3, then, yeah, 10-point spread's easy, right? But I don't know. Vegas isn't thinking that, like, if they thought this would be 63-3, Vegas would put this point spread at like 15, plus 15, or minus 15, right? Or minus 20. I don't know how high they can go, but I think it's like minus. The highest I have ever seen is like minus 15.5. So, like, they would do that, but Vegas is not doing that. So Vegas might know things. Of course, they know things that we don't know, and I don't know. So Jared Goff says the Lions won't take the struggling Bengals lightly. I appreciate the effort, man. I appreciate the love there, Jared. But you're 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jake Browning is 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 58 carries for 4 touchdowns. Chase Brown has 57 carries for a touchdown. Amon St. Brown has 27 receptions and 6 touchdowns. Chase has 26 receptions and 1 touchdown. Hutch has 4 sacks. Trey has 2 sacks. Campbell has 37 tackles, and Jordan Battle has 32 tackles. So, obviously, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. It's going to be a game. I'll be live for it, and we're going to enjoy ourselves, right? We're going to talk about stuff. We're going to get through this game together, all of us. So, let's go, boys. Hoo-day. Hoo-day.